Our administration recognizes something that you know very well, that the importance of the 200 million Nigerians and their economic success, and how that is important not only to Nigeria, but to the region and the continent and the global economy. Nigeria's economy and social impact can be felt well beyond your borders, with a diaspora that has spread across the world, bringing with them the unbounded creativity and innovation that you find in every city and village in this great country. As a child of the diaspora myself, I am humbled to stand here in front of you, Adewale Adeyema, as the first Nigerian-American U.S. Deputy Secretary of the Treasury. Despite what some say, Nigeria's greatest resource is not its oil. It is the Nigerian people, those of you sitting here with me today. Nigerians have built leading companies around the world, like Dangote Group, Globacom, and Zenith Bank, just to name a few. Nigerians have made significant contributions to culture, from Wale Soyinka to Chinya Achebe. Nigerian musicians and films are heard and watched around the world. Today, one of Nigeria's greatest opportunities is the fact that around 3 in 5 Nigerians is under the age of 25, creating the possibility for Nigeria to reap a tremendous demographic dividend as the population of working people in this country grows. That possibility lies with you, the students here at the Lagos Business Schools. We know that with the right macroeconomic framework, Nigeria can be a destination of choice for foreign capital, including capital from the United States. While demographics and capital can fuel a Nigerian economic boom, small and medium-sized enterprises will sustain your growth. The types of businesses that are created by the graduates of this business school, but by Nigerians all over the country, are critical to your economic success. Our countries, as you know, have enjoyed decades-long relations that has grown since the democracy returned to Nigeria in 1999. The heart of this relationship is our people. America is home to more than 500,000 Nigerian-born American citizens and permanent residents. This vast diaspora community brings rich culture, a penchant for entrepreneurship, and a wide-ranging economic and social contributions to the United States of America. The government needs to articulate and implement a credible fiscal strategy that will provide the resources to make critical investments. I recognize the decision to end fuel subsidies is hard for many Nigerian households, but it was an important early step to create resources the government can use to invest in fiscal and digital infrastructure, education, and a strong small business environment. There is nowhere this need is greater than the agricultural industry, which, despite the digital revolution going on in Nigeria, remains Nigeria's top employer. Its full potential, of course, is held back by issues like access to fertilizers, limited use of new technology, access to water and land, and the availability of credit and high market entry cost. It is important to note the need for economic reforms does not demand indifference to the pain caused by this transition to ordinary Nigerians.
Last year, we only had about 20 to 25% investment into our fintechs. All right, so how can we make sure that it's easier for a lot of these fintechs to access this direct investment? Because central bank is putting a lot of things in place to make it easier for them to be endorsed. But the challenge is the US companies are truly not coming forth supporting a lot of these fintechs.
Sir, how bullish is the American government? What is the appetite of the American government in helping Nigeria overcome its current, very intense, severe economic problems?
The truth is that more needs to be done, and we all acknowledge that to be true. And we made very clear to the government we want to be their partner as they think through how those reforms are made, but not just the United States of America, also the World Bank, the African Development Bank, and other international institutions. I know that before I came, I spoke to the president of the World Bank, who has been here in senior administration and is ready to work with them in terms of trying to help as they try to ameliorate what is, to the point that you made, which is this transition is causing pain for Nigerians. And you need to make sure that as you're making the transition, which will take longer than anyone wants, that you are taking steps to make sure that you are helping those Nigerians who are feeling it the most. Is that you need to put reforms in place that allows people to bring capital into this country in a way that where they feel secure that they're going to be able to take their money out when they choose to, and to continue to make investments. And we know that the reality is that these reforms cannot come fast enough for the Nigerian people. But at the same time, the opportunity has never been greater. Your government is pursuing difficult and bold reforms. Your businesses and founders are bursting with ambition and new ideas. And the students I talk to are optimistic and demanding. You all are ready to lead Nigeria into a new chapter. And the United States looks forward to being a partner as you build an economy that works for all Nigerians.